Off we go then.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Vitinha. Vitinha! Çalhanoğlu. Šučić. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's DiMarco. And here's Lautaro Martinez. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Kanji getting this one clear. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
DiMarco cuts out the pass. Zielinski. Thuram. Malinovsky defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thuram. Barella. Thuram. He is through here. Chance, surely! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's played forward. Been slipped through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Eight forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Zielinski. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Zielinski. Barella. And here's Thuram. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Junior Messias. Moved on forwards. Akanji. Quality ball. Wins the duel this time. Östigard. Malinovsky. Proves too strong. Barella done delicately. Gets good distance on it. DiMarco looking to get on the end of this. Another throw-in. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. He's face to face with the keeper. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Akanji. That's a sharp pass. Zielinski. Vitinho. And it's played forward. Stefan de Vrij. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Danger averted for now. Akanji forwards and with intent. And it's Sucic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's tidy. And here's DiMarco. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Towards the flank. Now the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Zielinski. Barella. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well timed, excellent interception. Çalhanoğlu, Barella. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Çalhanoğlu, Sucic. Showing good feet. Here's DiMarco. Oh, that is a good ball. He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. The Fry goes forward. Aim forwards.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Akanji. The Fry gently done. Calmly anticipates. Østegård, driven forward. Sucic, moved on forwards. Well, we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. DiMarco.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
And it's Barella. And here's Thuram. Barella. Oh, such a clever touch. Çalhanoğlu plays it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barella. And here's Thuram. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Looking here to chip it through. The most accurate pass. Junior Macias, nicely intercepted, up towards the front line. Well, that's well seen too.
Are clearly looking to use the space at the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Barella. And it's DiMarco. He's being and the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Çalhanoğlu. Martinez does really well to win the ball there. That's a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Sucic, nicely aimed pass. Moved on forwards. Junior Macias. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gets it away. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Rustigard getting this one clear. Now it's Thuram. Over to the left. Zielinski, now here's the delivery. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Barella. And here's Thuram. Bastoni. Now then, the ball's come loose. Barella. And here's Zielinski. Delivered in. really well manoeuvred, punched away. It's a lovely, neat pass. DiMarco. Barella, laid out to the left flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it clear. This looks promising. And he's there to get it away. Pulls out once more. DiMarco. Cross needs to be good. And it's Sucic. Goes for goal! There was plenty of power on that. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Stefan de Vrij. Good-looking ball. And it's played forward. Malinovsky. Barella. Malinovsky. Lobbed in behind. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he thumps it clear. And he has been fouled there. Has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's an extraordinary save from Sommer. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And they've got rid. Bastoni. Aim forwards. Zielinski. Out to the left it goes. Thuram. There's the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Thuram clearly is trying to be too clever here. He should have gone with his instincts.
Clears it away. Let's go. Real chance! Going to be disappointed with that. The flag forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Malinovsky is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. And the shot! Up towards the front line. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. That's been drilled forward. Oh, good ball! Thuram! Moved on forwards. The Fry makes the interception. Calhanoglu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fry driven forward. Was just lacking in accuracy. Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw it. And here's Thuram. Ball comes in. Calhanoglu. Zielinski aim forwards. Thuram. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Thuram. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Sucic. Here's DiMarco. Played out to the right. Now it's Calhanoglu. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cleared away. Barella. Oh, what a pass! Thuram opts to play it back. Martinez, he's gone backward here. Thuram, that's very neat. And here's great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Inter seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Sucic forwards and with intent. Thuram. Zielinski. Barella. Thuram. Zielinski. Shoots! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Zielinski. Calhanoglu. Sucic. Thuram. Zielinski. And here's Thuram. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. knocked clear. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's Çalhanoğlu. Östigard. It's a lovely, neat pass. Sucic shifted upfield. Chance to play it in. What about this cross? Keeper gets his hands on it. And that is a little undercooked. Quality ball. It's an mighty looking ball, that. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski. And the keeper beats it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vitinho. Junior Messias. Well, played right into his path. Can he latch on to this? Junior Messias. And the keeper has it. Bastoni. Zielinski. Thuram. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, red, nice interception. Stefan de Vrij. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. It's really well manoeuvred. Junior Messias plays it out wide. He's cut it out. The Fry goes forward. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thuram. Zielinski. Thuram. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. Fry cuts it out. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. That's Martinez. It's really well cleared. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! Too close for comfort. Østigard. Moved on forwards. Bastoni. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, the clearance is short. And it's Sucic. Great position here. Oh, that's neat. DiMarco has been caught there, it's a foul. Looks sharp. That's a look and plays it forward. Kanji gets across to intercept that. Strike, nicely aimed pass. Zielinski. Oh, he's found support out wide. Çalhanoğlu have it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Østigard shifted upfield. Malinovsky. And it's played forward. Malinovsky. Spread out to the left. That's nice. Can he deliver? Nice control. Now it's Malinovsky. Junior Messias. Played out wide. Oh, nice touch. And goes back. Ooh, delicate chip through. It's come to nothing. Østigard forwards and with intent. And that's been won straight back. Looks to the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Junior Messias. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's been won straight back. Here's a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's played for... And the shot! Played towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played in here. And he's there to clear it. Martinez hits it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Julian Macias, clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. He is just caressing the ball. Moved on forwards. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Quality ball. Martinez is onto it in a flash. Østigard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sučić forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. De Vrij does really well to win the ball there. That's been drilled forward. Clears it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Succumbs to the pressure. Turan. Up towards the front line, calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. De Vrij cuts out the pass. Sučić, that's a sharp pass. Malinovski. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And it's been played through. And a chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Clearly not happy with that. Kanji aim forwards, deftly away. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Sučić. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's lofted through here. Brilliantly cut out. Akanji attempts a clearance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a nicely shaped ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stefan de Vrij. Driven forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Malinovsky. Barella, gently done. And it's played forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Østigard. It's a quick ball upfield. Sucic. Bastoni. Thuram. Now it's Martinez. And he's shot a goal! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
Martinez, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. And that was very necessary. And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. Akanji forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. That's a fabulous ball. Çalhanoğlu. Now, what's he got in mind? That's good play. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. And Vitinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Østigard, good-looking ball. Zielinski, gently done. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Çalhanoğlu. Barella, aim forwards. Lovely feet. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
Zielinski, no, again there's no way through. DiMarco. Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martin tries a shot! Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Sucic. Oh, shooting chance! And here's Zielinski. Aimed in towards the centre. Caused a worry or two. And he's there to clear it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Akanji forwards and with intent, and he shoots! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. Struck first time. No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows
Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. The fry. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well cleared. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Vitinha! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vitinha was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Martinez. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Good strong hand by the keeper. Çalhanoğlu. He can get that clear. Hit into the middle. Ostigard goes forward. And they've got a throw. Sucic. Thuram. Sucic. Chooses to go back. Kept the keeper honest. Half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Inter Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Defending of the desperate variety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cornet, Junior Messias, he's had a shot! Goal!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Moved on forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Cornet. Cornet. Nice physical challenge. DiMarco. Oh, red, nice interception. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cornet. Good ball, good take. And it's played forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Cornet. Cornet's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Thuram. Barella. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's in space and looking for options. And he's got his range wrong there. Malinovsky. That's really well moved. Vitinha!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
DiMarco. Done delicately. Zielinski. Junior Messias. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Sucic. Sucic shifted upfield. Tries a deft little ball. Thuram. And the shot! Cleared away. Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Malinovsky. That's an imaginative pass. Bastoni gets it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Ball is over the line. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cornet. Barella, and it's played forward, and it's Zielinski. Cornet, Junior Messias. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Cornet. Cornet forwards and with intent. Junior Messias. Malinovsky. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barella. Junior Messias. That's a lovely, neat pass. Thuram. Barella. Malinovsky. Cornet. Østigard. Østigard, gently done. Moved on forwards. Østigard attempts a clearance. Bastoni have it back and can go again. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Sucic. Now it's Thuram! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Thuram simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Zielinski. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Thuram. And it's Barella. Applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now it's Martinez. And claimed it back swiftly. He has a look. Martinez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Really well manoeuvred. Junior Macias. He's in a great position here. And it's lofted through him. It will be a throw-in. Succumbs to the pressure. Quality ball. Ooh, can he get onto this? And that's a dangerous ball. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. Looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. DiMarco really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Sucic, that's a sharp pass. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Malinovsky.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Short changes him with that pass. Lobbed in behind. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. Receives it in a good position here. Long ball looking to counter. Çalhanoğlu. Akanji shifted upfield.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Well, that's a nice ball. Malinovsky looking to get on the end of this. DiMarco wins the duel this time. Çalhanoğlu Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Stefan de Vrij. Zielinski. Barella, gently done. Cornet. Cornet forwards and with intent. De Vrij can get it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Malinovsky, and that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back in once more. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Inter, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ustigard gets across to intercept that. Malinovsky. Barella, aim forwards. Zielinski, who's set up one goal so far. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Driven forward. Thuram. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Zielinski. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? That is a brilliant interception. Vitinho. Malinovsky. It's one through. That pass just didn't quite work. And that's really well manoeuvred. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. Martinez, Thuram, Zielinski. Oh, sweet feet. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Bastoni, gently done. And here's Zielinski. Barella. And here's Zielinski. Aim forwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. DiMarco. That has been cut short. And it's lofted through here. Bastoni gets it away. Sucic forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Gets it away. Cornet. Junior Macias. Over to the left. Malinovsky. Here comes the cross. That's not going far. DiMarco. Cornet moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been drilled forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Zielinski in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's right. He's fizzed it forward. Played towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu chooses to go cross-field. Zielinski shifted upfield. And a play for a throw. Now that's well done, really robust. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Muscular approach does pay off here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Malinovsky. Lovely feet. He's in a good position here. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough. And goes.
And it's Zielinski. Played into the middle. Junior Messias. Cornet. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Of true class, and the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
De Vrij cuts it out. Barella. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski. That's tidy. What a throw in. Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Barella. Here's Di Marco. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Zielinski.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Martinez. Can he finish?
Martinez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Akanji, gently done. Aim forwards. And here's Di Marco. Goes for the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Sucic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's lost his man here. And back to the goalkeeper. Østegård. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's a good ball. And it's Sucic. He's having a shot! Cleared without complication. And he comes up trumps again. Here's Barella. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Zielinski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's onto it in a flash. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram. Barella, and it goes cross-field. That's good play. Dumfries with the delivery. And it's played forward. Cornet. Moved on forwards. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Marcelo can place it forward. Zielinski. Stefan De Vrij. De Vrij forwards and with intent. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Dumfries. And here's Dumfries.
Stefan De Vrij. Right forwards and with it.
Now it's Enrique. Takes a shot! And he's heaved it away. Barella. Luis Enrique. Varela. Proves too strong. Frey wins the duel this time. Bastoni. Zielinski. Varela. Turan. Good take, and is he in? And Martinez!
And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Martinez, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here. Malinovsky, oh, good spread. And that is out of play. Junior Macias. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played into space out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Done delicately. Cornet looking to run onto it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Ostergaard getting this one clear.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Just beyond his reach. Bastoni, long ball upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Firmly met. Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique!
And the lead stays intact, just.
Luis Enrique really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, that could cost them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Calmly anticipates.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Zielinski. Great defending, strong and determined.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Dumfries shifted upfield. Referee's given a throw. Dumfries. Lobbed in behind. And he thumps it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a little off target. Up towards the front line. De Vrij gets across to intercept that. Akanji, early ball out from the back. And back to the keeper they go. Cornet, aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. De Vrij, nicely aimed pass.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Akanji, forward it goes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And here's Dumfries. Back out it comes.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The pass has gone astray.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
We expected better, and so did he. Sucic made up towards the front line. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Inter Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Malinovsky showing good feet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It is Denzel Dumfries. Mkhitaryan.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the shot! Should have equalised. Ospigard gets it away. Moved on forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Zielinski. Cleared away. It is a corner. Up he goes! So close to drawing level. Malinovsky. Zielinski does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Akanji gets it away. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Sucic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's neat. Luis Enrique. Spread out to the left. Across.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cornet played over towards the opposite flank. He has found the way through. The Fry gets rid without sophistication.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Sucic. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Here's the chance to cross. Only partially clear.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Cornet tries to clear. Final seconds, this has to be it. Sucic. Sucic, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. Barella played through into space. Dumfries tries across.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Keeper's dealt with that. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Spectacular save! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Malinovsky. That's really well manoeuvred.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Ooh, a delicate chip through.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Zielinski cuts out the pass. Stefan de Vrij. Pinged towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Østegård. Aim forwards. Dumfries. Mkhitaryan. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And vicious ball here. Oh, great play. Mkhitaryan. And the shot! Malinowski. Bastoni makes the interception. That's a nicely shaped... Vitinha!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. No foul, says the referee. 4 extra minutes added on. Ooh, can he get onto this? Barella. Luis Enrique. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Zielinski. Shot at goal! Another big chance that gets away.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Sucic. Martinez. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Cornet. Vitinha. De Vrij wins the duel this time. Dumfries. That's been slipped through. Martin. Real chance! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
All square again into the dying minutes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The final seconds now. Junior Messias. Cornet. Vitinha! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Mkhitaryan. Martinez. And he'll shoot here! A real chance and a real let-off. Moved on forwards. Luis Enrique. Sucic. Into Milan to make one last... Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That has been knocked clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hit into the middle. And the finish! And it's Denzel Dumfries. Up towards the front line. De Vrij gets over and intercepts. Dumfries. And it's played forward. Sucic. Vitinha. Malinovsky. Vitinha. And that could set him on his way. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.